Hey guys, ChildRock69 here, and today I'm going to be bringing you a little Xbox quick tip. So, here I have a Xbox 360 AV cable for connecting it to your TV. But I play on HDMI, so I usually just have my HDMI in. But I like to use my Turtle Beaches as well. In Turtle Beaches, to hear the game volume and chat, you need, it requires you to have your AV cables in and the red and white one of the Turtle Beaches connected, and then these connected in the back of it. And if you don't, you can still talk on the mic, you just can't hear anything. So I tried, maybe I could play on AV, it'll be fine. And so I start playing on AV, then I realized, wow, when I started playing HDMI, I didn't really notice the difference between them. But now, going back to AV from HDMI, you can see a huge difference in the quality. So, I tried having it so that we could plug the AV and the HDMI in. And once I plugged the AV and the HDMI in, it wouldn't work, because on the classic AV cord for the Xbox, you have your AV, and then directly underneath of it, you have your HDMI. And the AV has a little nub underneath of it that blocks off the HDMI, because Xbox and Microsoft want you to buy an adapter for it. So I figured out that if you just take some sandpaper, that nub is just completely plastic, and there's no wires or anything, and you can just grind it right off. So I took some sandpaper and a nail file and whatnot, and I just grinded that all off. And so, by the time you're finished grinding that off, it should end up looking something like that, flat on it. And you want it to be as flat and caved in as possible, because the flatter it is, the easier it's going to be to slide that in there. So yeah, we want it super flat. Might not be too pretty, but just keep it flat. So once you have that completely flat, it might take a while. So I decided to, instead of grind it all off, I grind it a little, and then I kind of cut it with pliers, and I grabbed it and pulled off the plastic. Then I grinded it flat down to save a little time. If not, just use a bench grinder or bench sander. And so now that we have this, you can plug this in first. It's going to be a tight fit, but it's not going to break your wires, but it's going to be a tight fit. And then you plug this in, then you have to squeeze the HDMI underneath of it and plug them both in. Then you can play on HDMI, but also have your Turtle Beaches connected to this, and then you'll be able to hear chat and game through your Turtle Beaches while playing on HDMI. Thanks for watching this Xbox quick tip. Rate, comment, and subscribe for more. Thanks, and see ya.